Now, we're going to go into emotionally detaching in the spiritual journey. The reason why you should emotionally detach is because you're going to realize that everybody you knew and you loved don't like you. Because, like I told you, everybody has a role they play. And some people are your adversaries, I guess, to elevate your spiritual gifts. Not everybody has spiritual gifts. Some will have a little bit more extra than others, depending on their purpose. How high their ranking is, how big their calling is, and their purpose. So everybody is created equally, but they are spiritually different on a soul level. Because everybody has or comes into this earth plane with a contract. Scrolls, whatever you can call it. But it is a spiritual contract, basically stating you came here to experience the human experience, learn the lessons that you have, break the cycles that you break, generational curses, and and fight and your inner demons. And it literally, like, some of y'all will have demonic entities attached. I know I did at one point, and I didn't even know. It's crazy, but you won't know until you beat their ass and they run. So the reason why you should emotionally detach, because even your own family, your mother, your father, your sister, your uncle, your cousin, your aunt, your grandma, your grandpa, your even your own children, the neighbors, communities, um, will go against you, will not want to see you thrive, because they it's kind of like an internal thing, but also they have also created a contract with dark entities, and their purpose is to stop you, hinder you, block you, distract you, um, keep you unfocused, ungrounded, um, keep you at a low vibration. And an airplane is confirmation. um, and they don't want you to change this world, because if you do, then they lose. A lot of them are getting money, whatever. They're getting stuff, or they were promised stuff, but like that's gonna happen. But essentially, a lot of them want you to stay in cycles with them. And remember when I was talking about the cord thing? Since you give out great energy and you give them good luck, prosperity, like youth, energy. If some of them are dying, yeah, they're using your energy to live longer. They're still gonna, you know, but they're delaying the inevitable with your energy. So a lot of them will siphon from you, create cords, um, traumatize you on purpose so you can stay stuck. They want you to be stuck with them, stuck like Chuck. You want them to have you live out the rest of a cycle with them, and they're negative. I No, thank you. I opt out. I'm not gonna fucking repeat a cycle with miserable people. Like, I don't know about you, but like, I do not want to join your company if you're miserable. I do not. So yeah, people will try to get you to live out a cycle again that you've already learned, that you've already overcome, that you've already learned your lesson from. So be mindful, be careful with the choices that you make, especially now in this time and age, because choices impact your life and everyone involved, but mostly your life. So make wise choices and use your gut, okay? Listen to your gut or listen to your intuition, either or. Now it's getting kind of chilly. Um, well, I'll try to wrap this up as fast as I can. Um, I'm kind of cold. So, what was I talking about? Dang, I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, emotionally detaching. See, almost forgot my train of thought here. Freaking enemy. Anyways, so, and the reason why you should emotionally detach, because we were set on this earth, yes, to love things and to love everybody, but not to be attached, because everything is temporary in this family. Well, yes, and in this life. Everything is temporary, even cycles, okay? Not everything is forever. Misery is not forever. Anger isn't forever. And, you know, like, you being down and out in poverty, it's not forever. Unless you want it to be forever, then go ahead and live in poverty, I guess. But if you want to get out, start saying everything is temporary, because everything is temporary. Life is fleeting. So if you want to take control of your life and to be happy, this is the time to emotionally detach when you're on your spiritual journey. Now, people will psychically and spiritually attack you. That's going to happen. Sorry, I hate to tell you that, but they've been psychically and spiritually attacking you before you woke up. You're just now aware of it. And people, you know, poisoning your food and your drinks. Sorry, but they've been doing it since before you even woke up. So I'm gonna let you know on that. Everybody betrayed you. But here is where the knowledge comes, because knowledge is power. You know what I'm saying? Like, after you wake up and you realize, like, oh my God, I'm truly alone. In 3D, you're alone. In the etheric, you got your ancestors, you got your spirit guides, you even got God. And that's a lot already. So you're not really alone. Now, in the 3D aspect, in the physicality, while you're going through this spiritual journey, it will feel like you are alone, that everyone's out to get you, and and then you kind of victimize yourself a little bit, because I was there. Don't do that, because it's going to make the journey a lot harder, and you're gonna start again taking everything personal, and then you start victimizing yourself, and then you forget that you can't victimize yourself, because it's been there all along. You just didn't notice it. You were too nice, too giving, and you gave them all the benefit of the doubt. So essentially, it's kind of your fault, but it is what it is. At this point, though, now you can take back your power with accountability, with resilience, and I was about to say resistance. Well, yeah, resistance against the people that are trying to stop you. Like, you know, like you resist them, right? And you essentially stand up for yourself, and you say, this time, in this lifetime, in this point in time, I choose myself. And that will piss off so much people, like everyone. Everyone's not going to jive with that. I'm going to let you know on that. No one likes that. Everyone wants you to be small, for you to think small, for you to sacrifice yourself like a martyr for them. I'm sorry, I hate to tell you this, but I'm not, I've done that for way too long. Okay? Some of y'all know me anyways. I know y'all watching me. I know. You know exactly how long I've sacrificed. And I'm done. I'm done with your asses, and I'm done sacrificing myself for you. I choose me. Anyways. So, people will try to test you all around, like spiritual, physical, and like mind tricks, mind games, like you name it, they'll do it. Okay, to set you off, to get you off your path. Do not give them the energy, because that's what they want. They want you to give them the energy. And remember, we made a promise to ourselves to not give anyone the time of day and not the energy anymore. So don't give them energy. That's why it's essential and imperative you emotionally detach. Okay? Because I know a good portion of you emotionally detached from traumatic situations, yeah, use that time period for your spiritual journey. Now, I'm not saying emotionally detached all the time. No, 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 no. That's why us humans with a soul, here for a purpose, we have to have that duality, right? The love and then the emotional detachment on a healthy way, not in an unhealthy way. So start doing that in a healthy way. And your life will be so much easier. You know what I'm saying? And there will be less pain. I mean, it's still going to be a painful spiritual journey, but it's not going to be that painful if you mentally prepare yourself for what is to come, because it will come like a ton of bricks. And the truth, the revelation of it, it stings. But if you're ready for that mindset already, it won't hurt so much. Yes, you'll be sad. Yes, you'll feel pain. But guess what? Transmutate that pain into power and fill your cup up. Fill up yourself again. Start healing within from that pain. So you could stand up for yourself and stand up for your adversaries. And finally, walk in your purpose like you are meant to. Be the change that you know you are, deep down inside. I bet as a kid you said, I'm going to make some changes. You said something at some point. I know, because God knows. And they've seen you. They watched you. They know you're ready. You just got to remember that you're ready. And this whole journey is you remembering who you are. Because society forced you to forget. And there's like a whole other thing. Maybe I'll get into that one in I don't know. Maybe I'll find more information on that, because I do know the breakdown of that, but like not too much. But anyways, yes. So, and also, like, don't take it personal when people are spiritually and psychically attacking you. They have to. They got to. That's their job. They think that whatever you're gonna get is automatically theirs if they take you out. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. They're weird people. They don't make sense and they're dumb. So just chalk it up as they're stupid. I just say that all the time. I'm like, you guys are dumb. You guys are dumb. Whatever. And then I just move on. It's like, that stupid customer that says, hey, you got bread and you're in a bakery. It's that stuff. It's like, whatever. That's it. That's how I look at it, like that. And same thing with the family, like them screwing you over and betraying you. Yes, feel the pain, but don't take it too personal. They have a job and a role to fulfill too. And some people are here to psychically and spiritually attack you to elevate your gifts, to push you to that point so you can grow on a spiritual and etheric level. Don't take it personal. Because, at the end of the day, it's like them clocking in the work. Just like you're clocking in for work. Except you're working on yourself. And the work pay off for you. For them, for no. Just look at it like this. All those people that are going up against you, they're not going to get jack shit. Look at it like that. Like, you guys are losers. That's how I look at it. Like, you guys picked the wrong side. And, I'm not saying completely be cold and unemotional. No, you have to have that balance. But pick and choose what you want to feel. Because at the end of the day, it's you, your life, your experience. And if you want a good spiritual experience, then it's going to be a good spiritual experience. If you want a bad spiritual experience, then I guess, yeah, to feel the feelings you feel and take it personal. But at the end of the day, don't take it personal. All right? And at the end of the day, like I told you, you are the winner. They're the losers. Keep telling yourself that, and I tell you, this journey will be a lot easier. because I tell myself that every day. I'm a winner. And they're all losers. Whoever goes against me. So be the winner that I know you can be. And continue. And don't give up. It might be hard. And the trials they're tribulating. I'll tell you that. But it is because you are ready. Not to make you feel like you're not ready. Or it's not your time. You're getting these trials, these obstacles. And they might be hard as fuck. And the reason why is because you're going to get something extremely great. So, good luck. Because I know you're going to win.